Hi sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. Kay here from At Home with Kay, and today I'm doing my last Valentine's Day DIY video. At least I believe it's the last video because I actually had a few ideas come up again, so it may be one more. But right now I just decided to do this one, and this theme is going to be a romantic theme, more pink and flowery. I took this little truck that I got from Dollar Tree, and I wanna it's two-sided, as you can see, and I wanna make it so that it's like painted ombre with darker pink at the top, and as it goes down the pink gets lighter. And I have these wood roses from Dollar Tree also. I'm gonna paint those and put those in the back of the little truck. So right now I'm just gonna continue painting, and we'll see what it looks like when I add the next color. If this is your first time here, thank you for watching. I'm Kay from At Home with Kay, and I love to share my life with you through the DIYs that I create. Consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time that I upload a video. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I know a lot of times when you paint 3 different colors or whatever on something, you will use tape to tape it off, but I kind of like when you do it and it looks like it's all faded in together, you know, like it happened by accident or whatever. I guess that's just a part of my perfect little imperfections again, because this way you won't tell if I made a mistake. And do you guys see my little dirty paint water sitting there in that cup? Am I the only crafter that has a little cup of paint water sitting around on the table? I should change that. Now adding the third color, you can see that the second and the third color are both by Apple Barrel, and one of them is called Cameo Pink and the other one is called Light Pink. They're pretty much like close to the same, but there's a slight variation, and you can see it, really you can. So I think it looks good using that. At first I was hesitant to use it, but then when I saw them together I was like, oh yeah, good choice. So next I'm gonna paint the roses. I should have dry brushed them and not used the paintbrush that had been wet, because I wanted them to have that not completely covered look, kind of farmhousey, vintagey look, you know? But this way is gonna work also. I'm gonna do the inside and then slightly the backs of the flowers too. Now this is how they turned out, and what I did was I added a little bit of this gold paint. I got that paint from Michael's years ago, but I added a bit of that around the edges of all of the roses, you know, and also I'm gonna add it around just certain parts of the little truck also. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end of the video. Okay, next I bought this wreath form from Dollar Tree, and I got these flowers also from Dollar Tree. I love this color flower that they have there, these roses, and I'm just gonna gently push them inside of the wreath form to make a flower heart wreath. I'm probably just gonna hang this on the wall in my bedroom or something like that. And I feel like I love hearts, I love flowers, I love roses, I love pink. I can use this all year round, not just on Valentine's Day. And I'm only doing the front side of it because it is going to be hanging on the wall, and I use 3 bundles for the front. So if you're going to do the back, you'll probably need at least 6 or 7 bundles of flowers to completely cover the wreath form. So I'm going to finish arranging all these flowers, and I will come back and show you this little wreath at the end of the video. So next I have this little house that I got from the thrift store. It was like $2.99, but as you can see, it's green and red. It has windows that are green, and then it has those little heart cutouts that are red. But I'm going to paint the windows and the door. I'm going to paint them pink. And then I'm going to go over the little hearts with my gold paint. First, I have to paint over this green because I didn't want it to show through the paint. So I'm just going to use my good old trusty Waverly paint in white and paint over it one good coat. So next, I'm gonna start painting pink around the window frames and the door frames, and I think I did 1 or 2 coats of that because you could still see that it was a little bit of bleed through. So I just did a couple coats of pink. Okay, and here is the little house. I painted the hearts with that gold paint that I showed you earlier, and my camera looks a little foggy now. This is the next day. I'm so sorry. I should have wiped it off. But anyway, I took those little heart picks that you get from Dollar Tree, and I took a pink and gold, and I took it off of the stick, and I'm just going to glue them down by the door, and then I'm going to have a couple more that I'll glue under the little hearts. So last but not least, I had an idea. I wanted to paint a heart and I wanted it to be ombre, and I have a large gold frame that I'm going to attempt to put it in. I'm not going to show that on this video though, but it's just a nice frame that I got from the thrift store. But this canvas is kind of small, so if I would put it in that frame, I would have to put some kind of backing behind there. But anyways, what I did was I took some sponges and I just started tapping in the shape of a heart. I had gently drawn a heart on this canvas so you can't hardly see it. And then, like I said, I want it to look like it's fading into each other, so I just kind of make like little messy spots everywhere just so it could look like it was accidentally, you know. See, even though those colors are close in this to the same, you can see that they're different. I think that looks so nice. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to go around the edges with a sponge with this gold paint. And I'm just gonna go all the way around, and it's gonna look like it's spilling out on the sides. That's okay, because that's the look that I actually am going for. I think this turned out so nice. Out of all these projects, I must admit, I think this one was my favorite. And here we are at the end of the video. And what I did, as you can see, I went back and I painted more of those little wooden roses, and I just filled the entire truck up with those little wooden roses. And I think it turned out nice. I put them in the window, in the back, and in the front. So it just looks like a little wooden floral arrangement. And I added the gold around the wheels and the end of it. Also, here's the little house with the gold heart windows and the pink window and door. I think this is really cute. I love it. I also love this wreath. It sort of looks like a heart. You really have to watch your arrangement of those flowers if you really want it to look like a heart. And here is the nice heart, the ombre heart. I think this was my favorite part of this set of DIYs. I think it turned out beautifully. Thank you all so much for watching, for tuning in with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. And as always, I want to remind you to be kind to yourself and always be kind to others. I thank you so much for being here with me today.